I think high school for me was a real transformative period in terms of becoming an artist and a photographer. I'm dyslexic, so I never really read a book all the way through high school, so academics was not my strong suit, and art really was my chance to express myself. So I'm trying to give that back to younger people. Part of the mission of our program is, at the beginning we were working with kids from a variety of about 20 high schools in Northeast Pennsylvania. This fall we're moving to make it more regional and work with kids from different counties. And this is a natural progression of the program where we want to have kids using a camera to explore what their community and what they see of their perspective of the world and be able to share it with kids from a different part of the country. So this is our second year of doing classes in California with the ultimate goal of those kids starting to share their photographs and their creative vision with people from a totally different background. So we give them scholarships and equipment, but more than that we give them inspiration and a chance to learn a little bit about their identity. If you look at high school kids, they're probably just getting out of regurgitating whatever they're being told in elementary school. They're right in between where they go off to college or start working, and so it's this really interesting time of self-discovery. And so I went to work with an age group where they were starting to learn about themselves, and the camera could kind of be that catalyst to help that discovery happen. Most of our classes, we start with a group of young people who, but for a few exceptions, do not know each other. They are diverse in terms of everything imaginable except for age, which is to me an important component to building empathy, is having somebody from a different neighborhood come in and show you pictures and share what their life is like, and then that other person gets to understand a little bit more that we have a common thread, even if some of those things on the surface may be different. We really start with a foundation of learning to describe, even if it's a little top or a little object, something that we just can talk about in terms of descriptive nouns, things that are facts, things that are objective, things that anybody could see. And we try to progress to the point where we move on to photographs, using those same strategies, photographs of ourselves, understanding what it's like to be the subject, and using that awareness that when you go out to photograph somebody else, as you take more and more pictures, you get comfortable with the camera, but you've got to also keep in mind in the back of your head that that person you're photographing has a story that you don't know yet, and it gives them a chance to be heard. It gives them a chance to develop, just not as a photographer, but also as a person.